Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. We'll start by taking a look at GBP USD, pound dollar on the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, this pair is finally broken out of the range that we have been mapping out. We've been mapping out the bear structure range, this being the low, this being the high that needs to be broken in order for this to be considered bullish, and it finally has, just like the other dollar pairs that I've been speaking about. The other dollar pairs have already broken past their strong lower high from the previous structure. Now GBP USD has done the same. So let's go ahead and map out the current range that GBP USD is in. This is the low, and now this is the high. This is all bullish internal structure, but now that the internal liquidity targeted the outside liquidity and has broken past this, the higher low. This the higher low. Made a change of character, and let's go ahead. This is now the strong higher low, that if this is broken, then I consider this back bearish. Hello, waiting to see. Still on the lookout for any type of Trump news. He does tend to announce any tariffs, but he's been doing it all week. But he does tend to announce tariffs on Friday or over the weekend, and then you have to anticipate some type of change in price movement or direction once the markets open on Sunday. But we'll wait and see. But from here, just looking to see any type of pullback into a 50% range. Not in this full range, but here, in order to look for any type of buying opportunities, any type of bullish momentum shift. When there's opportunity, take a buy to continue pushing past these highs. EUR USD. As you can see, it's also pushed out, started changing character in the bullish direction. It's had a pull already, so the pullback deep into discount. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. Formed a higher low, deep. Oh well. Formed a higher low, deep into discount. Let's go ahead and map out the range. And like I was saying, the other dollar pairs, it's already a weak higher high. This is a strong higher low. It's the higher low. This started breaking. This higher low that broke out the structure started breaking past what we've been saying. It's gonna go ahead and aiming to take out all the liquidity. Now it's broken fractal structure, and change character happened, but the overall swing structure was already bullish. Now the internal structure is bullish, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Looking to continue that trend and push, targeting this high, break it out further. Looking for any type of pullback, take an opportunity to buy. AUD USD also breaking out of its structure. What I've been saying, it looked like the Wyckoff accumulation pattern. This was the spring, and I was waiting to see if this spring could break past this high in order to confirm that pattern was legit, but it started consolidating sideways. And I was saying that this is a smaller fractal, because markets are fractals on the smaller range, on the smaller scale. So doing the same thing. Thought this was the spring, but this was the secondary test. Broke out, rejected, sellers rejected the breakout. Then this swept those lows. So this, I would be considering the spring that also changed character and took out the high. So let's map out the current range that we're dealing with. AUD USD is the 4-hour chart. Waiting for any type of significant pullback to see if there's any type of bullish momentum shift, but I would be careful to see if this whole area acts as a demand zone before it pulls back. If it does even reach back into discount of this current range, I'll be waiting to see if there's any reaction from this demand zone also, to see if it can push forward and start targeting the highs again. I wouldn't be necessarily looking for a deep retracement. NZD USD, similar chart. What we've been saying. Looks like the Wyckoff accumulation pattern is spring, waiting for this high to be taken out. Retrace back. I said this was looking like a descending. It was a descending channel, forming a bull flag. So congratulations to anybody that took the trade, because I'm saying it's yesterday or the previous day that this liquidity should be taken out if this is confirmed as a bull flag, and this was the higher low in comparison to this low. So anybody who is a breakout trader, congratulations to anybody who took the trade and saw that this broke out past the high of that entire range. But I'm more of a retracement trader. This didn't really give a retracement. Well, let's go ahead and map out the range that we're in. To me, from my perspective, it didn't give a retracement. I would look for any type of fractal retracement. Even though this was the bear candle, these candles still continued to make higher highs. So there was no real pullback opportunity from my perspective. But anybody who did take the breakout of these highs, congratulations. Now I expect this to go ahead and pull back down, and I'll be looking for any type of opportunity to continue buying and see prices move up. Go ahead and move that channel, but let's go on to GBP AUD. GBP AUD is retracing back. I've been saying this was from, let's just zoom out. This was the low, the high, and the range, swing structure range from the overall perspective looks like this. Pull back into discount, and then it reacted. It's waiting for any type of retracement on the way up. Didn't really give one. And then it retraced all the way back into the order block, reacted from that order block, buyer stepped back in and started making structure breaks. Now it's waiting to see if this can pull back on a smaller scale, provide any opportunity for retracement from this smaller range into discount in order to take a buy. It's what I'll be looking for. It's corrective pattern retracement. So I am expecting it still continue to push fast, targeting these highs. It already changed character, targeting this high, targeting the higher of the overall range. But I will be careful, because I was saying that even though it did retrace back in the discount, we expect a higher low from these lows to continue the trend and push forward and make new highs, which these buyers did not. So I will still be cautious of any type of buys that I have, but I'll be should manage my risks to any type of stop loss real close to that demand zone. But if it does take that out and it does start breaking, prices start decreasing lower, breaking past the order block and breaking structure, then this would be, in my opinion, confirmed as a higher low. No, a lower high from this high. And then I would change my bias to being bearish, but for now I'm still looking for, like I said, this was a good reaction. Look for any type of discount play or discount reaction for the buyers to step back in and start targeting the highs. Same situation with GBP NZD. Overall swing structure is still bullish. Been mapping out the range. That saw it retraced back into discount, it consolidated, then it broke out. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, consolidate here, then started retracing back. And like we've been saying, this didn't retrace back into the order block, but it also reacted like it sprung out of that consolidation. Started changing character. Now it's retracing back. So what I was looking for, any type of retracement back, any type of buying opportunity, go ahead and start targeting these highs and highs of the overall swing structure. And I believe this has already gone into discount on the smaller range. So I am looking for any type of buying setup, any type of bullish momentum in order to take a buy. And like I said, target the highs. But again, just like with GBP AUD, There's a possibility that these buys weren't strong enough to make new highs, so this could be a lower high compared to these highs, and this is a bear market. But right now, the overall swing structure is still bullish, as you can see. So I'm still looking to take any buys, but if anything reverses, then I will be willing to change my bias, start targeting the lows and targeting the lows on the overall swing structure. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.